Guys,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep this camera rolling. I think it would be pretty cool if we spoke about some of the new changes with smoke alarms and safety switches with this one here. You guys up for it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. There we go.
Ready? Wired for sound.
Wired for sound.
So they have to have those done, and that's for any rental property and if you're going to market to sell your property.
Yes.
Yeah, so you come in and you check all those, and if they're not right, you change them?
Yes, I do. Now, I have a few options there. So I can go ahead and say, look, you've got 2 existing ones. I want to add 5.
Okay.
I can do the cheapest and quickest option that a customer wants.
Yeah.
At risk of having a slightly less quality product and potential of waking you up at night. Or I can go right up the top and say, look, we can get clever ones, we can get ones that can talk to our phones. And so somewhere in between is what I'm mostly installing. But I'm also happy for someone that's selling a property that really just wants to meet the minimum requirements to put in something that meets those requirements.
And look, I know for my life when I'm selling, do you supply a compliance certificate? Because a lot of conveyancers like that. Because the law actually states either supply the certificate to prove they are the correct smoke alarms, or what you've got to do, the buyer goes in and just checks. But how do they know that that they're actually working and they actually talk to each other? So that certificate makes my life a lot easier. Do you supply those?
Yes, totally. So I mean, we're having the conversation here.
Yeah.
A week from now, most of this conversation will go out of your head. You'll still have a certificate that we've supplied that states, referring to the building fire safety code, you meet the minimum requirements. We've tested them, they're functional.
And then
Here you go, I'll walk away and you've got that.
Yeah,
you
and
can
then the
hand
great
it to
thing,
the
I can
solicitors.
send it to the conveyancer, and that just one less stress for everyone.
Yeah.
Because if they don't do it, you know that the solicitor has the right, and the law states that for the seller, that 0.15% of the sale price actually is kept back if the smoke alarms are not compliant. So for some people, that's well over $1,000. So it's actually better just to go and get it done. Makes everyone's life easier and less stressful.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah.
So,
And do they, if you find yourself in that situation, do you also, and I've heard, I think I know the answer, but do you also then not have to do the alarms? Can you just suffer the bill, or are you still responsible as the seller? You've suffered the loss of 0.15% to then still do the alarms anyway?
no, the buyer has to do them.
Okay.
Right, but they get compensated for the seller not doing it. I don't know about you, but I'd rather keep the money, I think,
Yeah.
and get them done properly.